Overnight, President Trump responding to an extraordinary and rare rebuke from the Supreme Court's Chief Justice John Roberts, a conservative. It comes after the president called for the impeachment of a federal judge who ruled against his administration in a high-stakes deportation case.
He didn't mention my name, but many people have called for his impeachment, the impeachment of this judge. I don't know who the judge is, but he's radical left.
That federal judge, James Boasberg, ordered the halt of deportation flights carrying Venezuelan migrants that the Trump administration has labeled gang members. The administration using an obscure 18th century law, the Alien Enemies Act, to send them to prisons in El Salvador. In response to the earlier social media post by the president calling for Judge Boasberg to be impeached, Chief Justice Roberts writing, "For more than 2 centuries, it's been established that impeachment is not an appropriate response to disagreement concerning a judicial decision," adding the appeals process exists for that purpose. Last night, the president was asked if he would defy a court order.
I never did defy a court order.
And you wouldn't in the future?
No, you can't do that. However, we have bad judges. We have very bad judges.
Just before his administration was dealt new blows by the courts. Late yesterday, a federal judge blocking his day-one effort to ban transgender people from serving in the military. And another federal judge ruling that billionaire Elon Musk and his Department of Government Efficiency's unilateral actions to shut down USAID likely violated the Constitution. The agency provides billions in aid, including food and medicine, to foreign countries. It comes as some Republicans have faced blowback over Musk's role, like Nebraska Congressman Mike Flood, who responded to concerns in a contentious town hall last night.
I support Elon Musk and the Department of Government Efficiency.
Peter, let's go back to these groups of people who are being deported. What more do we know about how exactly the administration is determining who to deport?
Yeah, Laura, the White House has said that these deportees are members of a violent Venezuelan gang, and administration officials say that the individuals have been investigated, that they've been vetted. However, families and lawyers for some of these accused gang members argue that their individual has been wrongly singled out. The lawyer for one of them telling NBC News that her client is a law-abiding citizen, saying that he was targeted simply because of his tattoos. And notably, in a new court filing, an ICE official acknowledged that many of the deported migrants do not have criminal records here in the United States, while arguing, quote, the lack of specific information about each individual actually highlights, they say, the risk they pose. Laura?
Peter Alexander, thank you.